everybody. I'm Larry Ridley,
I was
and
wondering
this is
if you were
Madden
being
17
sarcastic
on
or not
EA
with that
Sports.
text.
This is a
Because
team that comes into the
I
game
can't
wishing there was more on the line, but the reality is they're just playing out the string at this point. Still, despite their disappointing season, you can be sure they'll be giving it their all here.
I was about to ask
It's
if
the
your dad was
Lions going
like
up
Walter
against the
White.
Colts. With that, let's get you up to Indianapolis. Standing by, here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium, which opened back in 2008.
Yeah,
here
that
in the
I've
Circle
heard.
City of
You know what?
Indianapolis,
I've been wanting to smoke a
Indiana.
blunt
Today,
for
it's a
such a
Week
long
14
time.
matchup that should be a good one between the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts.
I had like 5 Irish
With
car
Charles
bombs
Davis,
tonight
Brandon Guyton,
and
and Charles,
like 2
we take
beers.
a look at the Colts entering play. They come in playing
Irish
pretty
car
well,
bombs aren't a good idea.
in their last 9 games.
Well,
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've
Paul,
got
are
to
you
band
excited for the
together
race
your
tomorrow?
team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Motherfucker, you need to be racing. I did not just... It's the first race of the fucking year for the F2, and...
3 quarters of the
that
NFL
fucking
season are
dope?
complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway
I'm
in
gonna
Week
smoke with my
14.
girlfriend,
This
like,
is taken
right,
at its 4.
like, I'm gonna be
And
hanging
he'll
out
take
with my
this up
girlfriend
past the
tomorrow.
20 and down at the 22-yard
Do you guys
line.
want to see what my girlfriend looks like?
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And
Oh,
out will
yeah,
come the
that's right. I
leader
forgot
of this
about that.
offense. And that, of course, is their signal caller.
Shut the fuck up. No, if you want to see the female version of me, look at a picture of my sister. Holy shit, do we look alike. We're like fucking twins. Alright, let me find it. It's like old as shit. She's like 5 years older than me.
And on the ground they go with a running back. Just a yard on the first down
Did y'all
carry,
know
so
a
it's
long
second
time
and
ago I was
9.
in love with like a lesbian, like
And this
5 years
offensive
ago?
unit should have a lot of juice coming off the big output.
Don't
that they
ever
had
fall
1
in
week
love with a
ago.
Well, my
lesbian.
confidence
It
is
just
there.
always
When
ends
you
up
played well
bad.
the week before, you can't wait to get back on the field and do it again.
Second down following the run.
Well, Become, what are your wings at for Spain? 7'6"? That's a good one.
Shit.
Econ.
From the
I
shotgun,
joined
he'll
because I
look to
love
throw.
you.
I love you
And he will
too.
find his man on the end route. Complete.
No,
Yeah,
you're
'cause I
That
don't
one
watch
good
Mike.
for
That's
16,
weird.
and the drive will continue.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better
trying to
looks that
find
he'll
the last
get.
picture
But he
I
has
ever-
to be careful not to wait too long. And let his receiver wander
Preston,
into
have
some
you
tough
found a
territory.
spotter for
If he's late
yourself?
with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
How I found this photo?
And they'll go on the ground. And he's
Have
gonna
I
pull
found
his
this
way
spotter,
forward
Pegon?
to the
Oh no,
48.
Paul,
Give
have
him
you
9
found
on
a
the
spotter
carry
for
that
yourself?
time, but they're
I'm
set up with a
drunk.
second
Sorry.
and 1.
Good, strong run
And there he
against the
goes.
3-4 set.
This
And that 3-4,
motherfucker.
you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing
No,
over
thank
the
you for
center of the
joining this
nose,
party.
he
I
usually
felt
has to take
kinda
on double
like
teams.
I didn't
But when
wanna
you're
be
able to
alone.
successfully move him, you're often able to get some
Hold
yardage.
on, so,
And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
What? How do you make a setup less harsh on tires?
See, the one thing I'm learning about Spain is that it's kind of harsh on tires already, but keep in mind we have to make a brand new lobby because
Defensively, I
three
think he was
drivers
trying to
have
go through his
fucking
progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew
Okay,
it.
yeah, I understand that, but like, just in general, how do you make a setup less harsh on tires? You make less camber, right?
That led to the sack.
Yeah.
So like, mine's a negative 2.8 camber. If I was to go like negative 2.5, that would make it harsh, right?
I honestly think it's tire pressure. To be honest, like for me,
And on
like, I
third
really
down,
feel
the
like
Colts have
tire
added an extra
pressure is
defensive
the most
back.
important.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Higher tire pressure would make it
Throwing right in,
less
that's complete.
harsh, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, you're giving
Detroit.
it speed for
Their
more
dangerous
air
wide
Yeah.
receiver. His fifth
So that's like
touchdown
the other
now on
thing.
the
So it's
year.
like,
And the Lions are going to take a first quarter
kind of like a middle
lead.
ground. It's like, do
Not
you
a bad
want,
way to
like,
start
do
it.
you want
And
the
I think that was
speed,
part of
but,
their
like,
script
also,
because
like,
so many teams
big
script their
tire
opening
dig, or
possessions, and
you
whether
want
it's
the
just
tire
that
dig,
possession
but,
or even
like, you
deeper
get
into the
speed out of
half.
those softs.
Sometimes it's 15 to 30
Because
plays.
the one thing
That
that
had
I've
to be
learned
one
about
in there
the
where they call a
softs,
shot play. Go for the
I'm
big
sorry
one,
that I'm
and they got it
but,
done.
like, the one thing
They'll
out of
try
those
here for
softs
the
is,
extra
like,
point.
they were out pretty quick, like in like 2 or 3
It's up,
laps.
it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
I'm definitely.
So
I
that
spin my rear
drive
tire the
spanned
whole
5
lot, so my rear
plays, and it's
tires
capped off
are
by a
always way
touchdown
more
for
beat
the
up than my.
Lions.
Trust me, when I did
Sucks.
practice throughout this week on that track, I've noticed like softs are not going to be the way to go. And especially since we're doing like a brand new lobby.
Here are the Lions
So
now.
I'm
as
pretty
they
well
line
be
up and
dead
kick
ass.
this one
You
away.
might call me crazy for this, but how many laps
This
is
is
it?
fielded at the
35?
goal line.
35 laps. Wait, hold on.
You can
And
stretch
take
off
this
to
one
like
near the
6 or 7
25,
laps
call it
around
the
there, right?
26-yard line.
33 laps. Hold on.
So the Colts now coming out for
I
their
know they're
opening
way more
drive.
harsh.
And a look
Like,
here
they were
at their
way more
go-to
harsh
guy
on
under center.
fucking Fox too, but so in real life, the Spanish Grand Prix is Spanish Grand Prix is 66 laps, and the race is going to be 33 laps. So I would say South will probably last you about like.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
until they're,
And he
like,
powers his way up past the 30.
Yeah.
Call it a gain of 4
So-
on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's
And a
33
look at the
laps.
offense that is hoping to put
How long
some points
is it
up
hard to
in
get you, like
bunches
20?
here in this one.
Hards can definitely get you at least.
How long mediums? Like 14?
See if they
How
stay
you
on
start
the
feeling
ground
it?
for second down.
Yeah, medium about 14 laps. So it might be another like box season
Now a shotgun
because
snap
like
as
I
they'll
know
look to
Ian
throw.
Dahl was starting on
Looking
the
now, and that's
fucking
complete.
soft the
And
last
he
race.
gets this one to
If
midfield
they give
before
me
he's
the one
brought
to
down.
go to mediums and then hard, that's what
Good
I would
use
go.
of the pass there to pick up the first
I
down
think
against a
I dead
defensive
ass
look
think
that
I
they
might
had
start hard
specifically prepared
and
for
try to
these
stretch
moments
them out
coming
until
into
like
this one.
lap
Certainly seems like they're
26,
holding all the right
or like lap
cards now,
28
doesn't it?
possibly,
Because of
and finish
their
on the softs.
preparation.
One stop
Went
from
back,
hards to
watched the
softs.
tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against
And
them.
just get like the least aggressive tire setup possible.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And good penetration
I think that
here.
might be
He'll
a
get
move.
this down only to
I
about
think
the
that would be
49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. And the defense comes onto the field for the first time, and it is a unit that struggled a week ago.
So they're looking for a fast start, Brandon.
Well,
Can they
I
create a
told
turnover
Sinister out
early?
of the
Can they take
but
the
then
ball
again,
away?
I want to
That's
give
what this
anyone
unit's
who
looking for
hasn't
to get
done
back
it
on the
yet
beam.
a shot, because like to me, like I don't want to do play-by-play. Like I'm not good at what.
He'll look to throw.
I don't even know what tone I was talking about.
And this one's incomplete.
Motherfucker, our deal
Today's
was
NFL, these
you
big
find the
guys are
spotter.
featured
Like,
receivers. They
you
move
told
all
me,
over the place to try and find
you
good
told me
matchups,
you would
and they
find the
had
spotter.
one.
That's
They were
what
just
you
unable
told
to
me.
complete the pass.
Motherfucker, I'll go through the fucking text and I'll fucking tell you our deal. Motherfucker, I'm still paying you $20. I'm still paying you $20 for this shit. And when I did
That's a
it,
fact.
And you would have to think
Well,
an obvious
that's because you're
passing
not trying
situation
hard
here
enough.
on
Yeah, you
39.
don't even try, Paul. You literally don't look.
like, if you watch the
play
Brazil
action
race,
fake.
which
They'll
I don't
look to
know if
throw.
anyone has yet, but if you could play in the
Right
Brazil
side here,
race,
and that's
I did that
complete.
with no
A
spotter.
big third
and I
down
still was
conversion
able
with
to
a gain
shoot
of
everything.
28.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well.
Well,
calling
Hey,
for
but
the
Paul, like,
play-action pass
you don't give
and
any effort
completing
to
it.
find a spotter. You literally just,
How,
you're like, bitch, find a spotter. And you haven't been looking for one all week, so I don't know how you put that on him.
So after that
Right.
big play, let's see if
no,
they can catch
our
their
fucking
defense maybe
deal
on their
was,
heels.
you said you would find a spotter. I'm going through the text, you were like,
Not to mention the fact that $20 is a lot of fucking money for a damn race.
And I'm paying $20 for this shit, and I'm telling you, watch the Brazil race to know, like, how to call a race by yourself, because I literally had to call that race by my fucking self.
Don't you? I would agree with that.
And
totally.
then I was able to bring up
to win at the
whoever
point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
You've been looking for one all week.
Give it to him right up the gut. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Mikel Roby brings him down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys kick.
Takes this one in for a Colts
touchdown.
They're big tight end. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise.
Paul, you have to have a buy as your spotter. You just got to call in to work for him.
How tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect
our deal was made that you would find a spotter.
In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone.
Look at the fucking bullshit shot.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7.
Already 7-7.
Then he'll take this across the 25.
Cole, what is
extra
your
yards up
last
to the
name so I can
27-yard
add you
line.
as a defensive lineman? Okay.
Now the Colts
So in
defensive unit
2033,
trots
you
back
will be
out
the
there. See
defensive
if they can
lineman.
regroup a little bit. They gave up the touchdown last drive.
And you
All
know
more of like a
from our meetings with coaches all across the league,
low
one
and
of their pet peeves, when teams get down, a lot of these guys now, they want to treat it like it's a video game or something. Hit reset. Let's start over, coach. Out of the first 2 series, they don't even matter now. Let's
but
play
I can
again.
make up your height. It doesn't matter.
You're down. You gave up a touchdown. You can't do it again. You have to dig in, grit it out, and fight it out. Reset buttons.
Well, I don't want to put you as an
there are no
offensive
reset
lineman
buttons
because,
when you're playing in this
I
game.
want to add you as like a
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass,
anything
a
but
lot of
offensive
responsibility
linemen,
shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw here is
he's gonna wreck shit.
No, in the NFL, for my size, I'd probably be an outside linebacker, like a edge, like a not a coverage linebacker, like an edge rusher.
That blitzes.
Not only on stats ball, that's why I said not a coverage linebacker if you had ear holes.
So you're more of an edge rusher. So you wait. So Preston, when I add you, do you want to be a defensive lineman or a linebacker?
He'll try again with the arm.
Make me an outside linebacker for a team that like a 4-3 outside line or a 3-4 outside linebacker.
Don't the Cardinals hold on? Because I played the
ball security is preached like crazy. But every now and then you got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
How the fuck can I do that when I already have like 5 hours car life? Well, I had a bad race tonight, so
what happened?
these motherfuckers decided to put water around turn 10 and turn 16, and I spun out 5 times tonight because I stuck on slick in the wet, and I spun out like 5 times tonight, so I DNF'd each race, so I'm out of the champ. Like, I was leaving the championship with the first 3 races, and then the last race I got like hit by somebody else, and then tonight just was not my night, so
confident enough to do it on
my
the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went.
I like
no
adjustments. He's aggressive.
No big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll get 16 yards there. And that'll It'll be good for an Indianapolis first.
Motherfucker, you don't even want to try me in fucking real life. If you don't want to try me in real life, I would run a circle in you.
Pecan, you're 26 years old and you're 5'7".
I'm 5'9".
And you're 26 and a ginger.
Now they try the right side.
And I have
here.
a cock of
So
a
quick
stallion.
on the spin.
He's spinning,
Oh
man.
God.
Touchdown.
Pecan, I would beat the fuck out of you.
A great play there. His 11th
No, I'm being dead ass. Like, Pecan, I'd fucking crumble him up into a little hole.
Oh, I know
Solid
that.
job
I'm like
up front. Really just a
5'9"
solid job all the way around to
45.
get that one in.
That was well executed,
Okay, so yeah, you'd be getting...
Yeah, no,
Well
like,
run. End
Preston
result,
would, like,
6 points,
destroy me in
touchdown.
real life. Like, if we,
I'm
like...
6'2", 230.
Right, like... So if we, like, MMA fight, he would, like, body slam my ass and, like, just sit on me, and I would be done. The only thing that I could probably get on Preston is, like... Okay, so I used to train in
Now the try here for the
jiu-jitsu when I
extra
was growing up, so like that would be my like only thing.
And
is,
he's got
like,
it. It's
to
now a 14-7
mission. So that
ball
would be
game.
like the only thing that I could like count on. Oh,
So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they
Oh,
drew it
Pecan
up.
also, by the way, that's
And the
bullshit.
long run
Louis
into the
made a
end zone,
fucking,
and what a run it was.
like an offensive content towards
The kickoff unit
his own
is out on the
country, and you
field,
didn't
they
yell at him
will
for
send
it?
This one away.
hold on.
This
I
fielded
don't
at
know
the
if I
2.
saw it or not.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh,
I mean, it is pretty damn funny, I'm not gonna lie, but like, that's offensive to some people, as you were saying.
some
When you
people
look at how
didn't
teams
care.
play the
Like,
game,
as long
that
as they don't
complementary
care.
football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense?
I don't even know
The
if the
defense
joke
is
was.
taking care
Okay,
of
but
them
it
in a lot
wasn't
of
like
ways.
offensive
Now it's
to
time for
their
the offense to
culture,
jump things
though.
up
Like, it
and
was
help their
just a joke
defense
on
out,
the
give them a little bit
name.
of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give him a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay, but that's what
5
I'm saying.
yards
He
on
was
the
like
carry. Good
making a
pickup
joke on the
first
name.
down.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the
Motherfucker,
credit both in
no,
the
that's
stat
not
line and
what I'm-
probably in the newspaper. But guess
Motherfucker, I
what? Those
swear to
guys
God,
creating
that's not what I'm
holes,
saying.
they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive
There's
line,
two
tight end,
different types.
probably even the wide
of the way you
receivers
can
are
do
involved.
this. I have
They're
to
moving
be
the
like
ball
a
well.
fucking
And they'll
racer.
try the ground game here with the
You
running back.
better not put
And
me
he's
over
going to
in
lose
the
yards. They
You
take him
better
down
not
at
do
the
that.
26. He lost 2 there.
We have
It's
like
third
Oh god, he's
down.
putting nigger music
So
in.
the
He
Lions
better
go
fucking
backwards
not.
there, and
I don't
unfortunately,
think
that's something they
pissed
saw
off
a
if
lot in
people do,
2015 in the fewest
black
rushing yards of
guy
any
jokes.
team in the NFL.
That's one
No,
of those
because like
curious
there's a
titles
difference from
that no one
okay,
really
like
wants to
what
claim. Even
Luis
teams
did
just say, well, worry
compared to
about running
like
it because we
what
throw it all the
like
time. Being
Hold on,
able to run
peek
it
on.
when you want to is a key
Where's
to
an
success
African
in the
American's favorite
NFL,
place to hang
and
out?
Detroit struggled doing that. It's
what?
interesting how we label routes.
On a
you know,
tree.
Some people might call this a hitch. For me, a hitch is a little bit
Tree.
closer
Hold
to the
on.
line of scrimmage, about 1
So
to 3
I
yards
asked this
deep.
Jewish
A
girl
lot
for
of people
her
might call this a
phone
dig
number,
route,
and
going
she
this
wrote up
deep on
her
a 3rd and
sleeve.
7 to pick up the
Yeah.
first down. Others just call it a stick route.
That's
Get
not
to the right
fucked.
point, stick in that spot.
Pecan or Jewish, that's actually not funny.
No matter
Stop.
what, they did pick
I'm
up the first
sorry.
down.
Firing quickly here, and that's
Wait,
complete.
are you really
What?
Jewish?
Give him 9 there on the
Yeah,
first
that's
down
fucked,
completion.
dude.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down.
That's
Hitting the
fucked,
tight end
Pecan.
there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Back to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 6
So
on
the
the
Colts
pickup there
are
as the
up
drive will
14-7
continue.
against the Lions.
And there's a
in the
completion
first
to the
half.
tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot,
No, it's Pecan. That's Pecan. What are you downloading?
A lot of guys used to
I
be
ain't
basketball
downloading
players.
shit.
Some
Wait, can you hear me?
Escaping this time.
You're
as
lagging
he'll go
really
down.
bad.
They got
Can
him
you
for a
hear me
sack.
right now?
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards
Okay,
here on
alright.
first
Well, I
down
guess it
on
was
the
probably
sack.
because of where
Well, you
my
don't
mic
usually
was.
get a sack from a nose tackle spot,
So
but we
the
got
Colts
one
are up
there.
14-7 against the Lions, and the
Passing
Lions
situations,
just
they
got
end up off
sacked.
the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
Okay. Preston, just know I love you. Preston, just know that, like, I love you, like, a lot, and I think you're, like, the shit, so I'm so glad you're in this league.
He's gonna run you with the whack.
I know. See, like, I'm aggressive, but I'm also a lover. Like, I'm never the belligerent drunk.
He's on your path aggressive.
Yes, I know, but at the same time,
it is hard to overthrow a 6'6"
motherfucker, I tell you when you're shit, okay? That's not passive aggressive. That's not passive aggressive. I tell you when you're shit. That's not passive aggressive.
You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
That's just commentating, though.
The end zone for a touchback. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence.
At least it gets the people excited. It gets the people going.
Is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
That would be racist if black people couldn't read that.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show.
No, don't post that in the chat. Don't post that in the fucking chat. Don't post that in the fucking chat. We got like 3 black guys in the league. We got like 3 black guys in the league. I don't want to piss them off. No.
Complete. They get 25 yards out of that.
Well, motherfucker, you can't take criticism like a motherfucker, so, yeah. No, because we have so many people of different cultures. There's a difference. Yeah.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Okay, but you also can't take a criticism like a motherfucker, so don't give me shit.
Oh, Pecan, when you were out partying, by the way, it's 105 got announced.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I had no idea about this. Hold on, let me look at it. Are you serious?
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. So 1 quarter in the books on a cold December afternoon.
Wait, hold on, wait, what was it? Sorry, I'm drunk, so I'm not following everything.
Following this,
Esteban Ocon announced as the new Mercedes driver.
back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2.
So
They've got a 2nd down
and
8 to start things out.
Yep. I think Bottas is just fine.
I think Bottas is fine too, because like he does alright. Like I mean, because the Mercedes whole plan is for Lewis to win. Like that's their whole entire point. And Bottas, like they want him as a wingman, and that's pretty much the whole point of it. So I don't know why they would get rid of Bottas, because if you're driving for Mercedes, you're pretty much driving as Lewis's number 2.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And Bottas has done really well in his car, so I mean, yeah, he's not winning like Lewis or not like Nico Rosberg, but I wouldn't get rid of him. That's not dumb if you ask me.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone,
Paul,
go to zone blitz
even though you know,
and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive tackle, you just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Why? Don't get stoned hard.
No, Paul, even though you know, like, you and I butt heads, like, I still love you. Fuck you too. Fuck you. If you're gonna say fuck you, then fuck you. I mean, yeah, I do. Yeah.
They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's
complete. I got things from my girlfriend.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you
no,
got to read those zones and where the open
no,
spots
I
are
pretty
and
much
be on
have
the
the
same
grid
page
sorted
with the guy
out for
throwing the
next year
football.
of what it's
Because
going to
sometimes you're
look
throwing
like
it
for
in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present
pretty
himself
much
to the
this is
quarterback
what I
and
think the
throw it
grid's
there.
going to look
It's
like.
a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Why you say that?
I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense
Connor
and hit
gets
something through the
kicked
air.
out, we should
Instead,
be
it results in
fine.
an incompletion.
And now the Colts
'Cause
call
I
on
don't
their
think-
field goal unit here. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt.
But that's what I'm saying. Everyone has been cool. Like, everyone has been actually, like, really cool about everything.
Stay right where it is. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And I guess the question,
I could feel like a
Charles, is
race
what's the
horse, though,
formula
'cause I'm
for
good,
keeping
so
him
I'll be
better
right back.
protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make this a second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
6 yards here to go for the offense on second down.
7 guys caught on the bullshit.
Looking to throw to the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you could actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drip back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run. Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll look to throw again. Surveying the field. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the 44. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack. Although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that. And the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you're facing intentional grounding call.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Race time or qualifying?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to
qualifying
throw.
fast time and a max out part of 58 seconds. Qualifying time.
Wow,
Touchdown,
Colts.
Detroit.
Wow.
A big play there.
Default cars like a
His
104.
fourth touchdown on the year. And the Lions
Touchdown
are an
Lions.
extra point away from tying this thing up.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take
Yeah,
that
you
out,
got a
make it illegal,
linebacker
because that is so
covering a
hard to
fucking
recognize
wide
and so hard to
receiver, of
adjust,
course.
because
Yeah,
your
so
first
Lions
move is
just
to not
scored,
get beat in the middle of
scores
the
tied
field, and that's how
14
they
to
move you first
14.
before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body
I
control.
remember
and how
that.
about the
Yeah,
end result?
I
A touchdown.
remember that. They fucking destroyed Philly.
That time a 6-play drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
All right, Pecan, I think I found myself a setup.
So right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4.
I hope you know he's like...
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
So what position do you want to be, Paul, for the Lions? So like a cornerback or
okay, Pecan, I did my math. I have my setup.
You have your setup, so how are your tires running?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
In my first stint, if I go 23 laps on the, or not 23, 28 laps on hard compound tires, my hard should be at 64% in the back and 57 in the front. Then I'm going to pit on lap 28, going on to lap 29 for the soft, and finish on the soft, and they'll be at around 30.
And you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice
yeah, like what if it all doesn't go to plan? Yeah, like because
I'm like,
what, lap 5?
Because
we're coming in for hard.
Exactly right.
Actually, no, I'm going to start on hard. We're going to stay out if I don't have any wind damage.
And it'll bring up 4th down.
Because
I know it's the first half, but it's still hard to curb the enthusiasm for that stop.
Yeah, it doesn't really
and the offense can't get there. The defensive team has got to feel very good about themselves. Great job.
You're funny. No, it's not going to rain tomorrow. I've already checked Barcelona.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time.
None of it went to fucking plan. None of it went.
Monaco's going to be wet.
Monaco is not going to be wet.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate
it was wrong.
Last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
Do you know how the weather works? Like, do you know how the weather slots work? Like, everything that I thought was going to happen was wrong. You can't choose of what time it, like, stops to rain. Like, I thought it was going to go to light rain at lap 4, and it didn't go to light rain until lap 6. So that fucked everything up.
You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
2nd down to the offense.
And it didn't stop raining until about lap 20, and I thought I was going to stop raining at lap 19. And I, like, my whole strategy was wrong. Like, my whole entire strategy was wrong. Like, pretty much what I learned is that pretty much, like, it's like, it varies. Like, pretty much what I learned is that, like, even if you try to prepare for it, it varies. So my whole strategy was wrong.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved.
Like, you can't pick what lap it, like, changes and everything.
Defense has set themselves
up
nicely. 3rd and
like,
10 now.
You can pick the weather stuff.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, in your career mode?
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Lions defense gearing up as they take the field. Their stay on the field last time was short-lived with a 3-and-out. See if they can get some more of that.
Pretty much next weekend for Monaco, it's going to be dry.
Right? But 3-and-outs, that's almost gold to a defense. Get to the bench,
so
get some rest, turn the ball over to your offense.
We'll see what they can do here. See if they can force it out.
Monaco.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run.
You can't judge a driver off of one.
Drop to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Well, Spacer doesn't go up, then Sniper Tag will be.
And it also brings up 4.
I mean, I don't even care about the constructor standings.
Because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
Did he rape you?
The Colts send out their punter. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
So then it's not rape. It's not rape if you don't like it.
Pulled in at the 24. A nice job on the return there. 16
God,
yards.
that track,
when we get to
that track,
Jesus
Christ, that's going to be
and
something.
Detroit getting set to go now.
Russia.
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
No, you need to watch the Brazil race. No, seriously, press call. I'm sending you, like, you need
consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Officially, no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No, motherfucker, you need to make sure that you get everybody in
Charles, you know, with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser
you're
focused.
Following everyone in qualifying.
When I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing.
Motherfucker, didn't you see what I was doing in Brazil? I was following fucking everybody.
And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of
motherfucker, I showed you in Brazil, like, how to follow a race by yourself. Like, I showed you in Brazil.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on
motherfucker, I hope you know that I complimented you in the fucking race. I don't know if you heard that or not, but I fucking complimented you. I said that was one of your strengths. Well, you need to watch that shit. That you're not the best. You're not the best qualifier, but you're really good at start. And I fucking said that shit. I fucking said that shit for you. So you need to watch. You need to watch the fucking Brazil race so you can learn how to fucking do it by yourself.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they're coming over 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Motherfucker, he finished 3 races before that.
I didn't finish 1 race because I was bored.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And his tire blew too.
My tire blew.
Okay, but context is everything.
season.
This
and the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points.
Dahl's a pretty good driver.
Carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play call.
Yeah.
Give me the ball.
Again.
Which is, I don't care because
and again. It's not that heavy, sir.
he's a nice guy, and I'm not gonna say shit like get your shit together. But
now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
practice more.
No, I was talking to Dahl the whole entire week, and he was saying that he needs to work more on like, the setup and everything.
Yeah.
I was talking to Dahl the whole entire week.
The only time I ever talked to Dahl was during the race, but never during the week.
Do you have Dahl's phone number?
No.
Well, you should probably get that because he answers that more. Because I talked to Dahl during text.
This is taken at the 3. And a good
Yeah,
return
during
as stopped
text.
just shy
Yep.
of the 30-yard line.
That's exactly what I said. Colts just ran a 70-yard touchdown against the Lions, so Colts are up 21. Huh? No. Obviously not, yeah.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there.
I have Saturdays and Sundays off.
Be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he is going to lose yardage here. The loss of a full 3 yards.
I have a 90 in algebra.
No matter what defense is called versus a running play.
I have a 100 in ELA.
Defensive guys up front.
No, Paul, you need to watch the Brazil race. Like, I swear to God, if you don't get everybody in qualifying, like, you need to make sure, like, that they're not on their outlap. Like, you need to get everyone that's, like, qualifying, like, at the final corner, like, and bring up the timing screen. Like, bring up the timing screen, because, like, that's what I do in qualifying. You don't have to do that for the race, but, like, during qualifying, like, make sure you have the timing screen up.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Wide open receiver.
I'm giving you kiss, motherfucker. Like, if I'm paying you money, I need you to take criticism. Like, I'm trying to help you out, and I'm not gonna pay my money for shitty-ass product. I love you.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry.
Because if that happened, I would have to probably win constructors and drivers.
Big sack.
Who's beating me?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Space.
They'll set up a throw.
Race driver and sniper pig?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm faster than sniper pig. Race driver depends the track.
Yeah, no, she is very dependent on track.
He's faster than me.
And he won't be there at Monaco or France.
And those country roads that have those potholes.
So I gotta find a reserve driver for race driver at Monaco in France.
I'm pretty sure if Greco doesn't race Germany or like gets stuck in it, I'll win that race.
They'll throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this.
Everyone was telling me he was gonna kick my ass in Azerbaijan, and
he got fucked in the second time.
okay, but at the same time, I don't know how he doesn't see why he has a penalty. Like, motherfucker, you literally accelerated in front of Dahl and Louise.
Oh, I didn't see what he did.
Like when you see the video, he literally accelerated in front of everybody.
We'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner.
I did karaoke tonight,
now on
guys.
first down, he'll drop to throw.
How'd that go?
It was amazing.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
It's in a playlist.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. It's a pickup of 17 there, and that'll make it third down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he will find his man on the outside. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
Yo.
And his kick
Brazil,
is right there.
I
It's
seriously
good,
thought that I had
and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Damage was
Yeah, they were
just...
able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
Let's be honest with you. It's not fair that damage race is F2. I mean, it is, but it is in the same
Oh, I
time.
agree. No, like, did you see what I see the expected grade is going to be? Like, it's going to be so much harder in 2020 when we move to Sunday nights.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we?
So
Something
Lions
in
are
the
down
air,
17 to 21
How
to the
about them
Colts.
just taking it big time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Colts just scored a 72-yard touchdown.
Receiver is 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean,
I know you were impressed with how fast I actually was on medium track.
No, you were doing well in that race until you retired for dinner.
They've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed.
You probably would have won that race. You would have won that race.
And then he was gone.
It's not just like my mom's like, okay, dinner's ready, come get it when you want. It's more like she told me 10 minutes before I retired, dinner's ready, come out. And then she yelled at me to come out. So I was like, right. I swear to God, that's what happened.
Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive
I was never bored.
into the end zone.
How are you
for
bored
6.
in the middle of a battle for the lead?
Kickoff
That
team on
doesn't
the
make
field
sense.
now
Well,
as they
use
will
your
send
head.
this one away.
No, it's... You're never
This will
bored
be
in an
taken
F2
in at the
car.
1.
Controlling that thing is
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll
I
start
was bored
at the
though. I was battling for the
32-yard
lead. It's
line.
not boring. Use your head.
We get a glance at the Colts defense as they
I
work their
swear
way
on
back
every
on the
next one.
field. A
My
field
life.
goal last
opened
time
my
is what they
Sprite
gave up
this whole
in a
entire
close
time.
game. All these
I got a
drives start to
Sprite
feel
out
so
and I
critical.
didn't even
And they
open
are.
it.
And, you know, we've met so many defensive coordinators who just really hate the bend but don't break mentality. They're much more of the aggressive school.
Sprite's overrated.
But that mentality has won a lot of games.
Can I just say
If you're
that I
only
love
giving
you
up
guys?
field goals on
Like, I
drives,
love you guys
that
so
usually
much.
keeps you in it and gives your offense a chance to retaliate.
Yeah, right now it's got him with the lead.
Are you guys excited for Spain tonight?
Yeah, I'm low-key not. That's really loud. Can you please turn that down?
I'm actually like happy that once we get through Spain and Monaco, we enter to like the best part of the year.
Goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Imagine silly season being a
And
thing in our
quickly
league.
they get to the line.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen until the end of the year.
It's until the season.
I know, because people say that they will drive the whole year and then they don't. Like, Space Hero is pretty much going to give up the sniper.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver complete.
Absolutely.
And he'll be taken down deep into Indianapolis.
That league where they said they were going to start, like,
yeah,
they just died off of the face of the earth.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we
like,
head
the
toward halftime.
doesn't get on anymore. Neither does Big Rig. Senator's like, I'm not going to let this league die. I'm just going to start looking for people. Don't worry about it. And no one responded.
They'll stick with the
But that's what I'm saying, like, I mean, like, when TTV was like, good luck filling up a grid, and I'm like,
it would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball.
Jay Howes wasn't in the race last week.
Almost threw a 2nd one right
he
there.
wasn't China.
All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot
That
of
was
confidence.
China.
He
That was
was
just
so
because.
bad.
No,
why
but
is he so bad? Why was he in the lead?
So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
Like, the drivers that we got for Spanish. Let me tell you the grid. And I'll send you the entry list tomorrow, but it's pretty much same for Ferrari. Besides, Connor
wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I've never
It appears
seen
that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but
Is he
today,
fast?
because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a
Like,
little bit too quickly.
faster than me?
like no, like he's not like our fast, but he's like behind us.
And now another one thrown
He's like
incomplete.
doll fast.
Right,
Like P7.
right. Like that's pretty much how fast he is.
I'm P3 to 5 as long as I can take this.
Right, like Racer X is more like a P, like he's like right behind us. Preston is what I'm saying.
Okay,
So
but
out
I have a
comes the
feeling
field goal
there's going to
team
be
now
a
for the
lot of
2nd
weird
time here
finishes
today.
tomorrow just
From the
because of
left
the track.
hash, a chip shot here.
Yeah. Besides Kill the Birdman filling it because Spyro. Okay, the reason. Well, that was an F2 car, and he's not used to driving an F2 car. You can't judge.
Especially, I switched to medium 40 minutes before the race.
Okay, but no, what I'm saying is that besides the reason why Spyro had a legal league is because his grandma died on Wednesday.
As here comes the kickoff, and it's away.
So very understandable stuff.
Yeah, and
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple
Yes.
extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
no,
The Detroit defense, we get set to watch them go. They were picked apart really on that last drive through the air. Now 2 touchdowns against some of the passing variety here in this first half.
Vortex, who finished in the top 10 in the China race. Sniper Pig will pretty much be taken over for the real Space Hero, and I'm already making the choice. I'm like, I know how Racer X drives, and he drives pretty clean because I raced against him in a random lobby, and I'm pretty much going to replace him with Connor because I just can't trust Connor anymore, and we need better drivers in our league, so I'm just going to have Racer X be in the Mercedes, so pretty much with Racer X and Sniper Pig joining the league, like, we should be good.
That adds 2 more.
So we reach halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our
Until you damage your
pace.
wing.
I'm Larry Ridley.
Yeah, I think at certain tracks you probably have the pace to be in the top 5.
Oh
The
yeah,
Lions will need to figure out how to slow down that pass attack in the
Sniper Pig
second
is
half.
really good.
All right, let's get it going. Here's the first half
He's like
highlights.
really close behind me.
Opening up on
He's like on
offense.
pace
Good
with
coverage
us.
here on the pass
Preston,
play.
like,
And
he's
this
on
break,
pace
they will
with
go for
us.
6. Colts come out on 3rd and 4. That takes the lead up to 7.
No,
The
he's
pass will be
not.
caught
Or
over
not.
the middle, and it cap off the 8-play drive with the TD.
I got
Well,
around
yeah.
a rocket instead of driving away
Now
from me.
1st and 10.
Well-
He's free and clear of the defense here, and he's going for the 69-yard touchdown. He catches us now at 7.
He
third
sounds like
down
a
from the
damn
45.
crackhead, dude.
Here the pass would be completed into coverage, and this long run goes for a touchdown.
How do you
The
1v1
Lions
somebody in
tied up
that
at
one?
14. Now following the turnover,
You
it's going to be a
can.
run play
You
here,
actually
and he'd go in for the
can do,
72-yard touchdown.
You can't just,
The Colts
yeah,
up by a
like,
touchdown.
call.
Down to
I
late
don't
in the
think you want
second.
that.
The pass will be caught over the middle, and he's
No,
going to go
you
72
don't.
yards
You
for a
don't.
Alright,
score.
the first time being
Colts go
on.
up by
I
11.
know, right?
And with that, we'll wrap up our halftime